Alright guys, I think it's finally time that we talked about none other than John Tavares. And I think Tavares is a pretty interesting player in this whole Leafs situation in regards to what they should do going forward, because clearly, I think anyone in the right mind would agree that Tavares is the obvious outlier within this puzzle that involves players that should stay and should go in the Toronto Maple Leafs organization next season. However, there is one major issue that we slightly touched up on in the last video we made talking about William Nylander, but I wanted to go more in depth about it. The issue is that Tavares as a player is basically unmovable. He's at an $11 million cap hit for 2 more seasons. He's 32 years old, on his decline, probably had one of his last good years of his NHL career this season. He didn't even play that bad, but, defensively, he was a bit of a liability. He doesn't backcheck as much. He's not that fast. He can put up some points, but, anyone would be able to do that if they're playing with Marner and Matthews and Nylander on the power play, so it's not that big of an accomplishment. The issue is that of the top 4 core players on the Leafs, Tavares is the worst of them, and he makes the second most amount of money out of the 4 players. Only Auston Matthews makes $640,000 more than him. So, no matter how you look at this, Tavares is the one to go. He's the captain of this team. Yeah, he has leadership and those types of qualities, but let's be real. Nobody actually cares about those qualities if they're not actually getting the job done in the games. And Tavares just did not show off in that second round matchup. I know he got the game-winning goal against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and you can rave about that all you want, but it was an extremely lucky goal, and in that second round matchup, he was a ghost, so take it as you want, but I think that now, with Dubas gone, it puts the Leafs in a really interesting position, because now you can't play the loyalty card anymore. Dubas is gone, so, the whole excuse about how, the GM likes the player doesn't exist anymore. They're going to bring someone in completely new who doesn't have any existing relationship with these players, and he's not going to care about who he moves. He doesn't care about this big family that the Leafs are trying to put out and that they don't want to be moved and want to have one more shot at this cup run, but come on, man, it's not been getting done. 6 years, and you guys have gotten past the first round 1 time and won 1 game past that. Come on. That's terrible, dude. You got to move Tavares. I don't know how you're going to do it. You're going to have to attach some picks to it. It's terrible news for the Leafs and the Leafs fans, but it's the reality. Tavares is a bit of a liability, and $11 million is not something that any team, no matter what situation they're in, would want to take on. So it's going to be hard, but it's going to be interesting to see how they manage it. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you realistically, as a Leafs fan, think they're going to move Tavares? And what do you think is the price tag associated with that player? Because personally, I don't think they're going to be able to get it done. I don't think they're going to do it. No matter what way you look at this, it's going to be too hard, and the Leafs are going to have to give up more picks on top of the picks they've already given up for guys like Jake McCabe and Sam Lafferty, which is ridiculous in itself. And then on top of that, you have to get rid of your captain and attach some picks along with it. So we'll see what happens, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be sure to catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out and take care.